Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Laura Wilkie with Down Home with Lemon Pie, and my husband and I have taken our family of 9 on the road in an RV on a fun family adventure. And right now we're in North Idaho checking out all of the waterfalls. The first one we got to go to was Myrtle Falls, and it was just so much fun. There was a spot where you could park. This was in Bonner's Ferry, and then you could park and then hike up to it. I did show you a little preview of this adventure in my Explore Idaho video, so I will link that in the description below if you're interested in checking that out and other places we've gone besides waterfalls. But it has been so much fun. So this hike had a lot of mosquitoes right here. We had brought some Terra Shield with us. Now, this was actually our very first time seeing a waterfall, in person, not on TV or pictures or whatever. And oh my gosh, it's so much more beautiful than you can even imagine. So here we are, we're hiking. We've got our 2 daughters there, 11 and 9. Our 2 boys are 8 and 6. There they are. And then we have a set of boy-girl twins that are 4, and I've got a little one on my back, or she may be on my front in this video. We flipped her back and forth, and she is coming along as well, and she is 8 months old. We're not even to the waterfall yet, and look how beautiful everything is. Isn't it just gorgeous? So we are having a great time. It's a little bit rocky. Some spots are a little bit slopier than we felt comfortable letting the twins just kind of handle on their own. So we're kind of keeping them real close by, just in case. Is it tree sap?
Yeah, tree sap.
I don't know if it'll see it.
I found another piece of it.
It's just falling apart. You can just do it here if you want to take a picture.
Mm-hmm. And just like that, we made it to the lookout point where we could stop and see and just look at how beautiful the waterfall is.
Yeah.
I'm going to see the waterfall. Oh, there's waterfall here. There's 2 bad ones.
Don't go past where you're at, okay? Don't go behind the fence. Cool. We'll go over that.
I know it's like the swim in there.
You can get into it.
Daddy took the older kids up to this top spot where they could see it from a higher vantage point. And I kept the twins and the little one down below where we explored here and took some fun photos. And then we all went down where they could actually get into the water and play.
You.
Thanks.
I'm going really fast.
Careful. Wow.
I wanted to come down.
Ivy, you gonna get you some water?
You want to get in the water?
You can even get your shoes wet.
Whoa.
Probably.
Probably.
Hey, gold! Look at me, gold in here! That's the only thing I'm here for, gold! Mommy, my shoe makes a good boat.
Yeah. Your shoe makes a good boat. It's cold. Look at how beautiful everything is. The moss is everywhere. The leaves, the colors are all so rich and beautiful. We just had the best time at this first waterfall experience. The kids played in the water. We didn't expect that, so we weren't really prepared. Most of the kids had shoes that could get wet, but we didn't really have proper attire because we didn't know. We did run into another man who said it's beautiful in the winter, so we may have to see if we're able to come back at some point, but it was beautiful now, and so we enjoyed what we got to see so far. Here the kids are throwing leaves in and letting them race their way down the path there in the water. They've got a finish line that they've set up, and they're just having a great time. They're just having a fun time. Okay, so today we have driven up a mountain and we are heading to Snow Creek Falls. This is the second waterfall we are going to be exploring and getting to see, and honestly, this might be my very favorite one. But to start off, we had another little hike that we had to do with steep slopes and, rocky paths.
The world have steepies.
God shouldn't make the world have steep.
What do you mean? It's steep.
Is it too steep?
That's doing best. Yeah.
Oh, good. Here's the little preview, kind of the little teaser before you get there. Super fun. So this one actually had a spot where you could go up to the top part, or you could go down to the lower part. So we're in the first part, we are going to the top, and then later we go back down to the bottom. Getting so excited, we're almost there. Oh, pretty! Hey! You made it! I just love these experiences so much for my kiddos. You know, if I was a kid exploring, I did a lot of exploring like this as a kid, but not quite like this, not all over waterfalls and mountainsides. And I am just so thankful that the kids are getting to have these experiences. It's so beautiful and so good for them. So this is the lower part where you could hike down, where you see the top of that water flowing right there was where we were just standing. So this is just below that now, the next level. And it's got another lookout point where you can come down and see. We did some more exploring, got to, get off the beaten path, I guess, and, really enjoy it. So that was really fun. I really just can't even describe for you how beautiful these are actually in person. These pictures and videos are wonderful, but they truly do not give justice to just the beauty of God's amazing design and creation. So if you get a chance, absolutely go and see these. So we are heading a little farther up north to Copper Falls, and this one was really fun too. It had a restaurant we got to visit that was nearby that had kind of a fourth waterfall for us to see as well. we saw this sign. We're in bear country. I had to snag a video and then proceed to be incredibly terrified the rest of the hike. This was actually as we were driving up towards the trailhead. We weren't actually there yet, but you know, see a sign like that, kind of freaks you out. There's some turkeys. How cute, a mama and all her babies. So the drive up the mountain to this one was actually so beautiful. So I just took a few clips here at the beginning and then again at the end because it was just so beautiful. So here we are, we're hiking. You know, we're learning that you got to be noisy when you hike so that you let the bears know that you're coming, what have you. And, you know, we tried to do a lot of that as much as we could. I'm from Texas. We don't have bears, we have snakes. And I can handle the snakes. We haven't seen a whole lot, but I'm not so terrified of them. But thinking that there might be a bear coming around the corner is another story. So fortunately, we didn't have any bears. My husband made fun of me the whole time, and so did most of my kids. Oh, it does?
Yeah, because usually on little springs or waterfalls or stuff, the water really
Fill
cold.
up, wait up.
Nothing. I don't have any more water sticks. I still need fun sticks.
Find sticks for your stick collection.
This could be a better one.
Huh. As it turned out, when we left, we were only about a mile from the Canadian border. So we drove down about a mile and checked out that. Couldn't actually go into Canada. We don't have our passports, nor do we have the vaccine. So we flipped around, but we did catch a fun glimpse of this sign, which made us all laugh. There's a restaurant nearby where we stopped for lunch, and in the back of this restaurant is another, this is the fourth one, little waterfall. So there it is in the back of this restaurant. You could sit there on the back patio. We didn't sit there, obviously there's people there and it was taken, so we just went over and got to enjoy the view. But how fun was that? The kids here at this restaurant got to feed the fish. Look how gorgeous these flower baskets are, and these are everywhere. These are every single place we go. There are baskets just as big as these hanging outside of stores and restaurants and grocery stores everywhere, and they're so beautiful. We're just not used to seeing those kinds of things in dry Texas, so that has been a wonderful beauty. There's the kids feeding fish. Are they coming up? And then we had a wonderful lunch. Careful, Philip.
And look at all the guys. That is so... Whoa!
over here. Oh my. So this was super fun. They even gave the kids free ice cream when we were leaving. We enjoyed visiting with all of the people who worked there. And then, like I said, the drive back was just as beautiful. So look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? It's just so beautiful. The tall trees, the mountains, the little rivers, all the green and blue. It's just so beautiful. All right, guys, this is about the end of our waterfall video. We have enjoyed exploring the waterfalls. We're hoping to go to a few more. There's still more to go to, even some in Montana that are close enough for us to get to from where we are. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like our video, and share it, let others know, and follow along on our journey as we continue homeschooling and road schooling.